Everyone else still in? All right, game one. Do you know what stage we're going to?
No, I didn't check. My bad.
No,
Smashville.
you're good. Smashville.
Interesting.
This is. I feel like this is like against other characters. Wow, I don't even. I have no idea what angle The6Master gets sent out there, but I think that was a Steve up tilt. But
So the first thing I'm noticing is that there is no variance in the walls. I think Chris just prefers the two high walls. And I think with Pac-Man, especially, who has higher mobility, and, you know, in my opinion, just a better kit than Dr. Mario in general, is going to have a better time dealing with two high walls as opposed to three high. Even if it takes more time, I do think it's worth going for those three high walls.
yeah, like you say, yeah, on a stage like Smashville where two high walls
need that space.
Get you that complete roof over your head. You know. As
Looks pretty evenly matched though.
Yeah, both these characters kind of just, you know, doing their thing. Both players also seem somewhat confident in what the other characters do.
Nice
Great
little
bell into the
slick back
back there.
Yeah.
I love when Pac-Man players go for non-smash attacks when they hit those bells. The confidence of
It looks way slicker, yeah.
And the fact that it will kill.
I think the play for Chris when the next time a bell comes out is to just hang out at mid-range, if they can, under the platform. That way, like, any bell play just kind of gets caught by the... Any bell throw just kind of gets caught by the platform there. Gets caught by the Galaga, up air, cut off of it, and then... Yeah, this is a huge, like, little win for the 6-Master here.
Yeah, we saw the same
gets
thing.
caught.
Wow, what a good call out. 6-Master really just seems like a super momentum-based player. Will just kind of, you know, I mean, similar to Bacon a little bit in that regard. Get a hit, and will just kind of keep continuing it and just understanding what his opponent's going to do in the corner and just turn it into these massive, you know, stock-taking strings.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Oh, the trampoline there.
Yeah, I feel like this hasn't even gone on for all of that long, and now we're
just past 2 minutes.
Nearly
Yeah.
Yeah.
That said, Steve is a snowballer for sure. He can do it. Oh, that might be it.
Oh,
yeah, 6-Master
the
directional air dodge.
I believe also air dodge up has more ending lag on it than other air dodges. I might be wrong about that,
so a directional air dodge up has more end lag. That's true, but it also goes the same exact distance regardless of the deck direction. It all goes down. If you directionally air dodge up, you will fall 10 units from your original place.
Oh, that's true from the original place. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Wow, the melon covering ledge weight for such a long time, and Patrick and Neutral get up with a drop bell. Really slick stuff from the 6-Master.
Yeah, 6-Master just looks like they're a player that will just kind of keep trucking no matter what. They will just, you know, if things aren't going their way, they'll reset, you know, take a minute, drop Hydrant out, and then just get right back into the game and not really ever let themselves get, you know, called out of it. I'm wondering what the counter pick from Chris is going to be. Because I feel like Smashville is a stage that both of those characters do very well on, but, you know, in the matchup against each other, I'm not really sure from a character perspective how players might feel about that, but obviously the 6-Master just looking a little more dominant.
Yeah, and it's not as though Steve doesn't have the tools. He's got walls of his own and stuff, but 6-Master, honestly, when I saw the walls, was playing much more aggro than we saw 6-Master play in past sets, where he would kind of wait for his opponent to come to him behind the hydrant and charge fruit while he was waiting.
Yeah.
So 6-Master is kind of showing his flexibility there as a player, not really rigid in how to play. He can go really anywhere.
I like the Bomberman profile pic from Chris. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you think he
something
maybe
about
wanted?
it.
Do you think he maybe wanted Bomberman and Smash?
Maybe. I mean, Pac-Man is like one of the only characters in the game where you can like play as him and also have him on screen as an assist trophy. Yeah, the Knee Brawler costume.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, because you got like a different model and everything.
Because this
Battlefield is
is
gonna be the stage pick.
yeah, because this is Chris's counter pick. I feel like that shows that he really does value the platform ledge trap.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I got to get this stage of the counter pick, I used to be like so excited about it when I first knew about the platform ledge trap because I thought it was so crazy. And then people started waiting, and I was like, "This is stinks." I hate this.
Yeah.
But nobody waits. Nobody waits. Everybody jumps into it.
That is really jump is. I think one of the worst things that you want to do in that situation because it puts you so much closer to the blast zone.
It's true.
We saw the 6Master there die at like what 70 before getting hit.
Yeah.
Even with some alright DI there, just yeah.
What's
team
really
looking way different.
Yeah. What's really great about Steve is that his kit is such that his really, if you like one aspect of play, it can really be not exaggerated, but rolls and misses the. This bell is messing up these minecarts right now. Yeah. It can really accentuate what you like about the game. Like, Steve can have good ledge traps if you put the time into it.
Yeah.
Steve can play really defensive if you want to put the time into that. Like, there's so much to go with Steve. The debate on what's the best for him, I feel, is a little bit tired because there's no one way that's the true way, especially in 80-something characters. But in any case, Chris's ledge trapping is really good.
Yeah, I like that he's been going for the Battlefield ledge trap more and not that Redstone one. Again, clearly, if he was confident enough in the Redstone ledge trap and very practiced player, I'm sure there's good reason behind it. It just seems very costly.
Yeah, Redstone Stimmy right there. Pac-Man gets deleted because of all the redstone he's been saving up.
As you obviously are a Steve player, and you just recently found out about the redstone-powered minecart thing, how much, like, common knowledge among Steve players do you think that is? Like, do you think that Chris knows about that? Or do you think that that's something that a lot of people don't know? Like, how redstone makes powered minecart more powerful?
It's very, it really depends. There's two places where I've heard it, and once was in, like, Steve Cord Metagame channel, very in passing. Mentioned in passing, and then once was in Ezaw's video on how to Steve. That video has a couple 100,000 views, I'm pretty sure. So I can't imagine a ton of people have seen it. It's caught by the forward smash there. This is not
Chris barely missed spacing.
Impossible for the 6Master, but it's gotta be really careful here. Redstone.
Yeah.
Uses smash to trigger the pressure plate.
Yeah, I guess
so the little scoop
hitbox.
The scoop hitbox actually triggers the pressure plate. Yeah.
Wild.
And what that does is really good if you use like 2 or 3 redstone. It covers so much, and you've really got to thread the needle to get to Steve if you've committed to jumping in. So you're either going to get hit by TNT, which, because it got launched by pressure plate, is uh-oh.
Steve with the bell.
Steve with the bell, yeah. Bell's back online. Oh, goodness.
Oh!
Dangerous stuff here for
Taco
Chris.
Bell sound every time that... every time someone gets hit.
Yeah. Sending Hydra that way, no dice.
Oh! Oh, missing the follow-up. Oh! Oh, wow, he didn't go for an up smash. I guess maybe the anvil would have messed with it, which is possible, but I'm not sure. I feel like maybe he could have gotten a bigger punish there. This is really anyone's game at this point.
Oh, gets caught by the falling back air. Yeah.
Chris realizing that 6Master really has been wanting to just be re-grabbing the bell as much as possible and seizing that opportunity. Getting down there pretty quick from that top platform, honestly. That was just a really good... Just, like you said earlier, threading the needle.
Yeah, I think the 6-Master has the right ingredients. Like, he knows how to deal with Minecart. Like, every time Minecart touches his shield, he always rolls in. Because Steve can't really do anything about that just because of his range and the fact that his momentum is sending him so fast the other way. Yeah, it's really just a tough situation for Steve to really get anything. He kind of just has to hope the person holds shield.
Yeah, that was almost a really good comeback from the 6-Master, though, at the end there. Really good balance of, like, hot-cold kind of play of, you know, at some points going in really hard and making use of Pac-Man's really, really good framed it and strap tools, and then at other points just resetting back, throwing the hydrant and the projectiles, getting the bell. But Chris just, you know, staying solid. And wonder where we're going game 3. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like an FD town. Okay. I can see the high ceiling here benefiting Pac-Man much more than Steve. Or really, I guess just hurting Steve much more than Pac-Man. You know, W&MSMASH being a big kill move for Steve is going to be coming a lot later here.
Chris here also, I noticed a lot during his ladder combos, opting for the up smash finisher. Which isn't wrong per se. It might be just a preference thing. I know that the up tilt ladder also stales up tilt quite a bit, but honestly, that might not even be a bad thing if you really want to go for like NIL ladders at higher percents, stuff like that. I don't think Chris really fancies the NIL ladders though. I haven't seen them.
Yeah, we haven't really seen him go for it. Which I mean, hey, especially in online, such a you said what
two frame window?
Yeah.
Yeah, to get NIL correctly. I think short hopping is much easier, but just getting the one block. Trampoline kind of messing up Chris's response to the 6-Master hitting ledge. Chris deciding one wall is not enough.
Gotta set up two. Get the
he is
double layer
loaded up though. This is gonna be really difficult for the 6-Master to move on.
Still got a decent amount of iron on deck. He's got the diamond and diamond on deck as well in the back pocket.
Yeah.
Shout out to that one dirt block.
Oh, he gets the board.
What did I say?
Oh no! This is running.
Oh,
Chris is running away with this thing right now. Chris saying,
Wow.
the 6-Master saying, not so fast though.
What an insane block interaction.
Yeah,
I feel that was the day one Twitter flip stuff that I've never really seen actually happen.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Another second
The
ball.
wall again. Let him know.
Chris is just so loaded that he's gonna building a mansion.
It's definitely the resource flex.
Resource flex. There is a way on Yoshi's story to just like almost instantly empty all of your materials. So I suppose you could do that if you really wanted to BM somebody. You could just go Steve materialless. Like
sorry, I gotta build my my picket fence for my mansion over here.
I gotta build my coal mine.
Put a roof over it.
This is tough for
these players putting in plumbing into this wall. Yeah. This is he's just looking good.
Yeah.
Oh, is that gonna be it? Yeah.
Match point here.
Diamond.
For, Chris.
Steve wins.
Steve looking real proud of that house.
It's my favorite victory screen.
It's a dang good one.
So it looks like what we're gonna do is we're gonna stream losers semi-final and losers finals, and then grand finals will be on Sog Monkey's stream.
All right. Is that gonna be the next two sets then? So
the next 2 sets, yeah, 2 more sets.
Okay.
And the winner of Bacon and Zephyr will play on that. We'll have a little bit of a break probably after the set.
Okay.
And then we'll play out those last 2. And then we'll be done for the day.
Alrighty, I should be able to stick around for everything. I think it will
Fantastic.
all work out well.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We could get it sorted.
Absolutely. It's always a pleasure commentating with you. I really enjoy it.
I don't know how many viewers we have, actually. Let's check. 3.
Yeah, shout out
3
to everyone.
viewers. If you're not followed, please follow. Yeah.
We gotta get. We're very close to affiliate. Actually,
I'm pretty sure we are.
I was educated the other day.
Go!
Yeah.
All right, going back to town here for game 4. Did the Galactus get pushed by the water there?
Yeah,
I
it
think
does.
There's
There's a whole lot of
Wow, that's
interesting.
crazy.
There's a whole lot of interesting interactions that the fruit get from the hydrant. I feel like 90 or not 90%, but a good chunk of Pac-Man clips I see have to do with interesting interactions water from the hydrant gives to the fruit. Oh snap! Get out your wall! Out of here!
Oh wow, that was a really dope little spin there. I
Chris
feel like
just out of nowhere spawning a ladder. That was kind of
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty
just
cool.
a raw forward smash. Interesting. A lot of this game has been like, a lot of this set really has been each of these players just kind of catching the others, not ready for the other characters' funny stuff.
Yeah. I feel like Chris has just found the 6-Master a little more off balance, like more of the time than, vice versa. I think that's just been the difference maker, but it's been close, yeah.
I think too, another thing is Steve does get more, just objectively off wins, I feel, in Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Like, I think Pac-Man has very, more straightforward ways to get kills and stuff like that, but as Steve has it, there's just so many ways to open up your opponent. On NILs, there we go, right there.
Wow, that was pretty cool for, no real reward. You just kind of did it. Wow, that was a crazy little interaction right there. Oh, is he going to get the fair?
Goodness.
Not quite.
Gets hit by the powered minecart trying to nair. Oh, here he comes, the redstone TNT setup.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
good trampoline from
Master.
6-Master.
that was really, really good. Understanding that Steve's just not going to be able to get up there in time.
Yeah.
Oh, big hitbox suspension there from the hydrant, though. Regrab on the bell. Recovering. Wow, he is stalling forever around this TNT.
And he did it. He did it successfully. And along with not getting percent, it's not even that big a deal if the 6-Master doesn't get percent, even though he is. But against Steve, the longer you hold a stock, the more he's wasting resources to kill that stock. So this is on the whole a really big win for the 6-Master.
Yeah.
Chris is going to make a
Chris
minute,
does
though.
he does have a decent bit of iron in the tank, though, now.
Another second
And he have
wall.
this double wall again. I mean, hey, it's been working pretty well for him. Wow, that was a really weak hit of that side B.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you get the weak hit, it doesn't get the strong hit. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Actually. It might do both. I don't know why it didn't get the second one.
Yeah,
Only
it's
he's
a
able to
lot.
get a fair off of that because of positioning.
Good use of the side platform there from the 6-Master. Trying to side B pretty high. Almost, the 6-Master, I feel like, is slowing this game down a lot more.
Gets bounced off of the wooden block after getting hit by the hydrant. Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Oh, no! Accidentally misinputs and gets a dash attack. Yeah.
I wonder if that was an up smash or a forward smash, but either way, Chris being given a second
gets
chance
sniped
at
by the
life.
key. I think
That was
too,
mind.
the broken axe, he was only mining with his fists, made things a little bit difficult to... I'm not sure if this is true, actually. I might need to check this, but I think if you don't have tools, it is slower to cancel a mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very interesting. That'd definitely be a huge... I mean, one of the biggest things about mining, right, is being able to respond out of it and respond to, people's answers to it, so...
Yeah, that's part of... That's
really big.
almost half the game with Steve.
Yeah.
Chris
Wow,
has completely
great call out
closed
on
the
the
gap.
neutral air nudge.
Yeah, Chris has completely closed the gap, and he has a diamond to spare.
Freshing his diamond there, yeah.
Anytime I feel like Chris is about to go in, the 6-Master just disengages, which is honestly probably smart with the powered minecart. Like, it's better just not risk it.
Look at that wall.
Like, Pac-Man has more tools to deal with it than, say, Dr. Mario does, but still better to just play it safe, at least in the 6-Master's eyes.
Sometimes it really throws me for a loop how fast powered minecart goes.
Oh, goodness!
really getting some full charge on that forward smash there. The6Master really
Almost
running
runs
away with
right
this.
into the bell.
Yeah, almost looked like he intentionally got hit by that, but avoided it barely.
Yeah.
He's just got to get a hit here. The6Master's just been okay playing this just slow and steady game plan in this last stock, and Chris
really
does not
working out.
look like he knows what to do.
Oh, here we go.
It's Luke. Oh,
misses
that's
it.
a
You saw the
big
sparks and
miss.
everything. Uh-oh.
Oh, Pac-Man
Oh, no.
obviously was a great recovery. Oh,
He's
wow.
okay, he's okay.
That was a really wild attempt there from Chris. Getting some damage now, though, and I feel like if I'm the The6Master, I'm a little more shook out of that chin.
Yeah,
Just
this
because
is
of how
tough.
close to the last time he wound up. Getting a lot of resources here. This double working out for.
Yeah, this is difficult.
And that's the one thing that Chris really needs here is the resources, and The6Master is kind of letting him just
Oh!
have that.
The
Avoiding
key,
the key honestly was
the
good.
key launched Hydrant. Knocks him out of minecart. It's kind of crazy. Staying away, staying out of like
Yeah.
Steve's entire like burst range, really.
Ooh.
He's playing
Yeah, The6Master-
so passive. This is so smart from him.
Oh!
Oh, sneaks in it back here. That's it.
Finds it.
Wow.
Chris just not playing around that bell as well as he could have.
Game 5. What a set. Really smart play from
Yeah.
Pac-Man.
It's just been really back and forth.
An update from the other side of bracket. Looks like Bacon is taking game 1 against Zephyr. They're on game 2 now.
Who is Zephyr playing? I'm curious.
I don't know, actually. Let's check. He's playing Pikachu. Yeah.
Cool.
They've switched
I mean,
to
hey.
Pally for game 2, though.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice, Dante. I mean, obviously it all comes down to personal preference, but I do feel like Pikachu, pretty good character, you know? I feel like probably doesn't lose to Dr. Mario, but hey, I know Zephyr's got a pretty deep character pool. If he feels that the Palo might just be a little bit better, especially online, then go for it.
Looks like this might be our last set. It looks like they've assigned user semis, finals, and grands to other streamers.
Dang.
So, this game's gonna be the last one.
Unfortunate, but I'm just glad that we got to stream anything. It's been a pleasure
Yeah,
having
streaming.
everything on. For sure. And this has been a banger of a set to close it out with, for sure.
Yeah, this was really smart play from the The6Master, and Chris, like, when he's rolling, you know?
Yeah. Both these guys are really fun to watch once they start getting their stuff together. So,
Game 5, Battlefield. Chris's counter pick shows how much he values the Battlefield platform ledge cap, as we said.
their name for that little 3-block wall there that Chris put kind of looks like a chair. Kinda,
No,
I like it.
there's too many things that Steve has for all of them to have names. Oh wow, what a very smart up B. He narrowly avoids the
Right over the
forward
forward
smash.
smash.
That would have been trouble. He was at 70 at that point.
Yeah, Pac-Man forward smash, having all the kill power in the world and some more, definitely would have caught it there, but good avoidance from Chris. He's down the diamond already, so even if he were to lose the stock, it's not as bad as it could be, but obviously he wants
Catching
to
him
add a
all the
little more
way.
credit. Oh,
Covers
so
the
close.
directional air dodge with down air though. Still a good win for The6Master there.
I'm loving that high recovery from Chris there to the top platform, realizing that worst case scenario there, he's just going to get hit by an up air from Pac-Man, which really is not that scary. And, you know, ends up not getting punished for it at all. It's a sign of someone who really understands the matchup that they're playing, is understanding, like, the range in which characters can punish certain things and the kind of safe spaces that you can create for yourself based off your opponent's position.
The6Master recovering high, showing that he wants nothing to do with this silly TNT setup here.
Yeah, he really has been opting to go to the air for a lot of Steve's stuff, which, I mean, hey, with things like minecart and on the table with Steve, I don't blame him.
And honestly, like, once the vertical, his vertical coverage past just the ground is not like great. The best thing that he has is NIL up smash or up tilt, and that takes. Obviously, we've talked about how tough that is to do. Get sniped at a key, that'll take the first stock. That's huge for Pac-Man, especially on Battlefield. He's got, if he plays the same way that he's been playing, he'll be able to place you'll be able to really pad this lead.
Yeah. One thing that Pac-Man also definitely has in this matchup against Steve, especially with things like the Hydrant, is Pac-Man just has better mobility and ability to kind of circle camp on a stage like Battlefield. He's got the lead, and kind of with side B and the Hydrant and all this stuff, we see it a little bit just here right now. He just is very good at not interacting. The 6Master seems like he really understands that.
And you see that. He just rolls in on instinct once the minecart touches his shield.
Yeah.
Keeping him safe from the command grab. Honestly, I've seen 6Master get command grabbed very few times by the 9-cart this whole set.
Yeah, it seems like he really just understands. A lot of people, I think, when they see minecart, they get very antsy, and they get almost tilted a little bit that their opponent, that the Steve keeps doing it, and so they want to try to punish it. But the 6Master just seems content to have this whole set of just understanding that as long as I'm not getting hit by it, I have no problem with this. You know, just continuously letting it get on the shield and then just rolling away, like you mentioned.
Oh, gets caught by the bell!
Big bell!
But charges a little bit too much, misses the timing on it.
Look at all these high side Bs from 6Master. Really?
They're really working
going
well
for a
him.
potential timeout.
And
Just
he has
that
no iron. He's used all of his iron trying to take
Wow,
away
yeah.
his last stock.
He's burning so many resources
He
here.
recrafts diamond. Kind of an interesting idea.
Yeah, I guess maybe he just really wants to get this kill, understanding he's at this deficit, doesn't want the, you know, this gap to become any greater. And look at how 6Master's playing. Really, a little bit of a change of form, just forcing Steve to, abusing one of Steve's greatest weaknesses in my mind, which is his ability to approach.
Yeah, it's
especially
not,
on a stage like Battlefield.
Oh, catches him lacking a little bit
Good
though.
call out. Understanding how, you know, aerial based the 6Master's been.
Yeah, to your point, yeah, it's not easy for Steve to get in there, especially when 6Master is playing as passive as he is. Like, you know, we saw, like, the moves themselves aren't bad. It's the range and it's the speed. Like,
Yeah.
and too, like, when your burst range is limited to materials, like, it can really make life even harder. When the 6Master is playing, just like really, honestly, just circling around Steve, that kind of material that enhances Steve's burst range it runs out fast.
Yeah, we saw that last time.
And now he's mining.
Look,
Yeah,
all stone in that meter, only now getting a little bit of iron on deck.
yeah,
Dude, 2 high wall blocking the Hydrant, barely though, coming in clutch.
yeah.
It is very possible if
This is
6Master
definitely
kind
gonna
of
go to
playing
time. What do you mean?
for sure. We only got 2 minutes left. Like, and we are debatably less than halfway through this match, depending on how you're, counting stocks and things.
How
And again,
optimistic you are.
yeah, you talked about earlier
Oh,
Steve's
gets knocked
lack
over.
of vertical options to threaten things, and the 6Master clearly understands that
Oh,
because he has
goodness,
been
that's it.
making his home
Oh
on the
my
top
God.
platform.
If I'm Pac-Man, I am chilling. I am doing like I need to relax. I
let me
need
get
to
out of
stay
there.
away.
These trampolines.
Yes.
You said nowhere to be.
Like if Steve builds a wall, I'm like, that's my wall now.
Well, we're going up.
Oh, get spiked. Doesn't capitalize on the pick loop
It's on
though.
stage, so yeah. Also, even Pac-Man had got off stage, honestly. His recovery's so good, probably wouldn't have been a big issue. Still, any amount of damage for Chris, he's definitely gonna take right now.
That was a nice little vertical height for the Q, just to cover in case Steve jumped. His jump would still got caught by that. Pac-Man is not dead right now.
Live.
Yeah.
Steve, there's not a lot that Steve can really do to try to intercept that.
And now Steve has a lot less.
Apple.
He's got normie materials right now.
Yeah.
He's
Again,
just got the
we're
diamond,
just
though.
going high. There's the Hydrant. Only a minute left on the clock. The 6Master clearly no intention of approaching if he does not have to, which currently in the lead, no need to do so.
And honestly, this is why I think this is 6Master's literally gonna time this guy out. Oh, maybe not. And this is kind of where Battlefield is a double-edged sword. Obviously, the idea of those ledge traps that really are only exclusive to small Battlefield and Battlefield are really, really appealing. But then at the same time, certain characters can just do this to Steve.
Yeah.
It only took me those up tilts to really remind me that this timeout strategy is not solid.
Yeah.
Like, it really only takes 2 strings for Steve to get for him to really bring this back in, but it's
But at
10
this point,
seconds.
I'm not
He's gotta
sure
get
if
a
he
kill.
can put out the damage fast enough. I think Chris is kind of realizing
Oh
that.
my god, I can't believe.
Look how 6Master's playing. Yep.
This is it.
He's
That's
running
it.
away.
Taunted
Hit
him.
him with the taunt.
The
and
jab
that's
didn't even
going
register.
to be it. 6Master taking the set.
Moving on.
Really slowing it down there. Are we
Up
gonna
tilt
get
him.
the death KO? Come on.
Up tilt him.
Do it to him. Yeah, baby.
All right. That'll be it. 6Master moving on. If you want to watch the rest of the sets, you can go to TTVXURUKO or twitch.tv/SOGMONKEY. Thanks for the people that are
Thanks so much
watching.
for commentating.
Yes, thank you
Been a
for
pleasure.
helping me out. Yeah.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.